Hey guys, I got another product review video for you. This time it is TideWe's new turkey vest. So we'll just start with the overall fit and feel of the vest, and then we'll get into some of the individual features. First of all, this thing is extremely comfortable. There's a lot of thick padding on the back. The material feels nice and thick. It is extremely adjustable. I've got this thing tightened down just so it displays a little bit better, but you can adjust the straps on over the shoulders. You can adjust the straps around your waist. This is also stretchable. It's a little more breathable. The amount of adjustability on it can make it to where you can fit it to your exact body type, or maybe you've got a lot of layers on in the early season. It gets a little cooler, so you want it a little looser. And then as the season goes on, things are getting a little warmer. You can, when you shed those layers, you can tighten it down so it's not flopping around everywhere. It comes in two camo patterns. This is their True Timber Strata, and then they've got True Timber HTC Green, which is a lot like the Mossy Oak Obsession, I think it's called, the spring camo pattern. All these zippers function nicely. They've got these nice loops with this hard rubberized loop here, so you can easily grab it one-handed and they function just fine. It's got some strong magnets on the back that I'll show whenever we turn it around so you can see that. So you know when you're trying to get up and move and you need to flip your seat up that it will catch. So now what we'll do is we'll go over each side, all the features, left and right side pockets, the back, because each of them have a little different offering for it. So on this right side, you know me, I like everything. For me has to have its own place. I like to know that when I'm reaching for something in the dark, or if I need to reach for something without doing a whole lot of movement, I need to know exactly where it is. I don't want to dig around for it. So I like that it's got two nice pot call pockets here. They've got some nice padding on the front so everything in it is protected. Up here you've got a pocket that you can either have for your strikers. I've got my locator calls, and then I've got my conditioner stone in it. It's got some molly webbing on the front in case you want to strap some other things to it. This larger pocket is also padded a little bit. You got your shell holders in here. You can put your keys or your cell phone or anything like that. And another part of having that padding on the front is not only are the things a little more protected, but it kind of muffles the sound of anything rattling around in there. Not that you got to worry about sound too much with turkeys, but it's just something that it's a nice little feature that you're not making a whole lot of noise as you're running around in the woods from all your stuff rattling around. And another feature, this is actually on the left and right side, but this little ergonomically correct pocket. It's nice when you're sitting down, you can just unzip it real quick, reach in, and you can grab either your mask or your gloves, more snacks if that's what you want. So it's just nice that I don't have to do a whole lot of movement. I don't have to cock my arm in some weird way to reach what's in that pocket. And also on the inside there are two mesh pockets here that you could put cell phones, more snacks, whatever. And then there's two smaller pockets. I've got my mouth calls on that side. I'm left-handed, so things I want to get to more easily I want on my right side. On the left side here you've got another large pocket that it'll hold your strikers, but like I said, you can also put your strikers on that other side if you want them. I just like that this has the holders in them. It's also nice and padded, so you don't have to worry about anything happening to whatever you put in that pocket. It's a magnetic clasp that will hold your box call. I was watching another review of this, and the guy put his water bottle in there. So if that's what you want, you can put your water bottle here. But there's another feature for water that we'll get into later. There's another larger pocket if you want your shell casings over here, or in case you need that many shells out there turkey hunting, and if that's the case, you probably need to spend some more time patterning your shotgun. But big pocket, cell phone keys, whatever. Another one of those ergonomical pockets on this side, and then on the inside, you've got more of the mesh pocket. You got one large one here. I've got my pruning saw here, and then I've got my flashlight, and then two more smaller pockets for your mouth calls. And as you open up the flaps, you can really see the lumbar support and the amount of cushion they put into this vest, because it doesn't matter what you're leaning up against. If you don't have a whole lot of cushion here, you're going to get some hot spots, some things that are going to make it very uncomfortable to sit there for long periods of time. And as you know, with turkey hunting, you cannot move much. And if you're sitting there fidgeting, trying to get comfortable, you're going to get spotted. So two things you're going to notice really quickly on the back side is, one, the amount of cushion they put on this seat. I mean, they did not skimp on it, and I very much appreciate it. It's going to be very comfortable to sit on for long periods of time. And so the second feature you're going to notice is the kickstand. And I really appreciate a kickstand. I've never had a turkey vest with one, but it is a very nice creature comfort to have, because there's a lot of times when you're turkey hunting, you've got a spot that's got some good cover. It's an area you really want to turkey hunt, but there's no good trees to lean up against. So then you end up sacrificing good cover for a more comfortable spot. And with this kickstand, you can sit literally anywhere. These feet adjust independently, so if the ground's uneven, it's fine. It's got a pretty nice range of adjustability, so no matter what, you can find a comfortable spot to sit. And so if you're not too keen on the kickstand function, or you just don't think it's necessary, you can either buy their other version that doesn't have the kickstand, or you can just take this one off. You don't have to include it. And I don't know if the other turkey vest without the kickstand has the same features, just minus the kickstand, or not, so just take that in mind. Now, some more options on this is it's got a rather large pack here, so you can carry in a decoy, or if you are lucky and you bag a bird, you can carry it out like this. It's got this nice slick material, so if you get blood inside there, you can easily wipe it out. And so this here is for a hydration bladder. You can sit that in there and then route it up through this hole up here and then down through the strap, so you've always got access to water without having to move a whole lot. So I think for once, I'm actually going to try a hydration bladder. So if you've got some good recommendations on one, let me know down in the comments below. So that's my first impressions of the TideWe's turkey hunting vest with the kickstand. If you've got any questions about it, any features you want me to highlight, maybe you've got one and you want to just tell everybody else how much you love it, or maybe there's something about it you don't like, make sure you leave those down in the comments below. I will leave a link down in the description below to this vest and the other one without the kickstand. And if you are going to order one, make sure you use the promo code IO18 so you can get 18% off your order. Also, check out the other review video I did of the blind. That same promo code applies there. So hit that like button if you like this video. Check these products out. Make sure you use that promo code so you can get a good discount. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share it if you found it helpful, and make sure that you are subscribed so you can stay informed.